Setting an example for the young men that come after me is so important to me, because I look at all the men that came before me and I see how they went off to college and worked in their chosen professions, and some are retired, and they've reached these different goals in their life, and a lot of them contribute that to the process that they went through to become a featherman. And for a lot of us, it's nothing like anything we've ever experienced in our lives. It's nothing like any job we've ever had or any country we've ever visited. It gave us the skills to be able to appreciate everything from the sounds of the city to the silence of the suburbs. Being kids in the city growing up and then going away to camp for a weekend or a week or a month gave us this understanding that there was more to life than our neighborhood. As wonderful as Harlem is, and as many things as I've seen and heard and learned being in Harlem, I've seen a lot more outside of Harlem. I've learned a lot more. I've heard so much. The feather helped me to look at the difference between the two. The feather helped me to appreciate the difference between the two. The feather helped me to understand the difference between the two. And what I've learned in those differences is that we're all unique, and the differences that we have between us all makes us special. And the differences that exist in the city and the suburb is what makes it special. And the differences that we have within the feather is what makes us special. When developing differences, you have to look at where someone comes from. What makes them unique, and the environment that they come from before they can be added to a whole, an organization like the feather. Someone saw that I had these unique skills. I just didn't know how to quite use them yet, or how to get them out there. And the feather took that and cultivated it, and when they learned that I wanted to be a chef and interested in food, they put me around brothers that did food and that were involved in food. I worked at a restaurant owned by feathermen. I worked in a camp with a chef who was a featherman. When I went to go to cooking school, I called a featherman who had gone to cooking school. The feather took my desire and my passion and made sure that I interacted with the same men who had the same desires and passions. And that's how they developed my differences. It helped me to develop my skills that took me to different parts of the country to cook, and ultimately where I am now. I currently work in an operation where we produce 26,500 meals a day and ship them out to different facilities throughout New York City. The lessons in the feather is what helped me to understand the importance of responsibility. And once you have it, how you should take it seriously. As a young featherman, what we were tasked to do, we had to be proud of. I'm proud of what I do. We have a song called I Love the Feather. When the question's asked, why do I love the feather? It's because it helped me to appreciate everything in my life that I had and that I didn't. It helped me to join other organizations, and it gave me the foundation for other fraternal orders. I joined Penn Military Fraternity. I joined Tapawingo Honor Society. I became a Prince Hall Mason. I joined Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. I became a Shriner. All of those organizations have similarities to the feather. The thing that makes them all special to me is all of them help cultivate me so that I could be the best person in my community I possibly could be. And it's because of that in 1994 I joined the feather and became the man I am today.